important task. Now, I want you to guide me. Now, please guide me. We have done day one. We've got a homework. We probably have read something from the PowerPoints and the textbook or whatever. We have covered, and we have said so many things we have covered. Now we're going to have the next lot. The next lot. Okay? So lot 1, lot 2. Please guide me. I want to know from you. I'd like to know from you, what is the connector? What is the connector? What connects this first one to the second one? What is the connector? What is the connector between this first lot to link with the second? What's the connector? I want to know the connector. Monica, give me a number between 1 to 10.
1.
1. That's you. It's not selfish. You say 1, I will share. What is the connector? Please guide me. Please guide me from day 1 to day 2. This to this. What is the connector from here? Which topic from here should connect here? Which one? Because we have plenty. But which one should be a natural flow? From here to here? Is it this one? Is it other things? Or many other things? Which is the link? The connector is the link. So we flow. A bridge. From one river to the other. Which is the connector?
I think yesterday we learned about the theories.
Theory.
And today we learn about the practical.
Practical. That's the connector. Huh? So left to right. The nose is the connector. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Now give me a number between 1 to 10. 1 again.
2.
2. You are 1, 2. Look at you. Wait, what do you think is a connector? What do you think is a connector?
I think in connector, yesterday we learned by the person. That means you have the leadership and the style. But after that you have the group. That means the company, and you have a design and from small to bigger.
Very good. Give me a clap. Give me a clap. Okay. Yeah, link. He says 1 and he says 2. Both will connect to what we learned today. Yeah. Theory to practical, from small to large. That means yeah. Okay. Give me a number between 1 to 10.
3.
3. Which is a 3? 1,
2.
2. 3. Okay, what's the connector? I want 3 feedback. The connector from first day to the second day. Okay. Right. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think there's no battery here. Hello. Can you see okay? Is it still okay? Yeah. I don't see the response. Okay, there are 3. So she says that now we want the actual substance, the substantial part of these 2. We want the real substance. That's what she meant, huh? So yes. Oh yeah, good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. So today exactly the 3 feedback is what you have to do. When we learn or when we start to acquire more knowledge on these topics for the second day, which is quite substantial. So the guidance is say very substantial. If there's anything concerning number 1 that touch on this, do it substantially because we want to be properly geared up. We want to be not only efficient, we want to be effective, to ease. To ease. They already said, yeah, that's what they want us to do. So when we cover this, make sure when you learn the left side, which is basic, make sure you now also focus on the right side, which is application, which is the practical aspects. First point. Second point, when you are touching all this, you want depth. Depth means deep. You want broad. So everything that you acquire today, and you share your knowledge with everybody. Number 2, we will make sure that we gain the depth and the breadth. Third point. When you acquire knowledge on the day 2, your leadership, one of the most crucial means most important, leadership skill is your critical strategic thinking. It can be strategic management, it can be strategic operation, it can be digital. All of that is strategy. Why? Because it's vision. Because it's vision, you provide value, and it's part of your leadership personality. So 3 things, huh? 3 things very important. Now, I will be a coach. I will coach you. I will only coach you. But as I give you all the guidance, you will think of these 3 things. Huh? Remember? I told you must acquire. And I will give you handouts from my management resource. I'll give you a handout to back it up. So you have your own platform. He's asking platform. Is it online better? And you pick your own platform to launch off. So you got a basic, solid foundation on these 3 things: vision, value, and personality. Then you build your platform to launch off, to be a successful leader. Let's start. Now, there was a comment in the feedback this morning that the first day theories are actually quite linked to today, because theories is left side Right side today is practical application. So there's a link. So remember, whatever PowerPoints you have, textbook you have, recommended readings, more textbook, make sure that you have the left side full of theories that you can draw. You can draw. It's your bank. It's a bank of knowledge. Knowledge bank. Bank account. So everyone, every guru is every expert, every master, every researcher, every author listed there in any form. Name, model, framework, principles, concept. You must know all. And when you know all, then you can start applying whatever suit you for a particular circumstance, a particular scenario, yeah, or within that context, that one applies. There's no guarantee that it will work. No guarantee. It's your again judgment. Back to his question. See, as a leader, one of the most important skill in your body, in your mind, is judgment. Your ability to judge. So there is many. So let me click through. Framework. Trade. Trait means distinctive physical, psychological characteristics. Yeah. And the word is the second E. 2E, remember? Efficiency, effectiveness. And I just said this now, 2 E's. You want to be efficient, there's not enough, you want to be effective, right? So this is very important that you develop your personality, comes from your character. Why? Because it's you that makes the difference. It's you who make the difference. Remember? A red Indian in USA? Chief sitting bull. I got no followers. No Indian follow me. I'm a chief sitting bull. I only sit down and have no followers. So you matter. You matter, right? Boss, I share with you application. Followers, the first thing they want to be able to draw from you is what? Is what? Let me take a photo shot of this. Again, I did. No, I didn't do my 3. I take one more shot because I didn't shoot at 3. Think now, I give few minutes. When someone want to follow you, what's the first thing they look at you? What do they want from you? First thing. First thing, you want to follow someone. You look at the person. What is it that you must have from that person? one factor.
Kiểu người nghe follow mình một là có người lên mạng nó đi
First thing.
gì anh đi thằng người ta có cái gì.
Give me a number between 1 to 10. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the first thing that when you want to follow leader, what is it you must see this person, you must get from him what?
So first factor.
First factor. If I'm your leader and you want to follow me because
Yeah. What is the most what is the important factor for to me?
yeah, from me, you expect from me is what?
Yeah. I think it's I think it's a training you can give to all the members of the team.
So your case, you say training. Then you say, I must train you, I must train your team. Then you say, this is a good leader. So in your case, it's training and development. Training and development. Training and development. Give me a number between 1 to 10.
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is your? What you think is number 1?
I don't know.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Destination. Destination.
Destination.
Yeah.
It means direction.
Yeah, the follow leads to.
You must trust me because I lead you to a good direction. Not I lead you to a hill and jump over direction. Good. Give him a clap. Direction. So in this case is direction. Which he says is destination. Same meaning. It's the same meaning. Destination is direction. Ultimately. Give me a number between 1 to 10.
Number 4.
Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your? What's number 1? I'm going to be your leader. What do you expect? The first thing from me, what?
Okay, the first thing is I support
Nhưng mà nhiều cái để học viên nhìn theo
lots of knowledge.
Knowledge. Good. A lot of knowledge. Thank you. Give her a clap. A lot of knowledge. Wow. That's why you come to university here, yeah? A lot of knowledge. A lot of knowledge. Give me a number between 1 to 10. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. This man. Remember, I put in red color. This man will share with you. When you are my leader, the first thing I look at you is, do you have this? Can I trust you?
Leader should trust.
Huh?
Yes.
You may agree with me, you may not agree with me. Up to you. But when you are my leader, can I trust you or not?
Yes.
First thing I look, this man, can I trust him or her? Make sense? Make sense? Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So the first thing you have to develop when you're outside there, the practical application, you got to earn trust. You got to earn trust. Then people will follow you. You don't trust you, cheat, fraud, fraudulent, huh? Bad luck. So you got to build trust and earn trust. The trust must be from them to you, not you force. You trust me. You better trust me. You trust me. You don't trust me, I sack you. Many bosses are like that, no? Huh? Many bosses are like that. You better do what I say. You better do what I say. Don't, accountant, Miss Strong, pay his salary even 3 months. Ask him go off. Force. That's not right. I must earn your trust. It must come from you to me, not me to you. Very important. So, therefore, when you touch on all the theories, all the research, couple of things you must have. One, you walk your talk. You walk your talk. In English, it's a kind of a niche, cliche. C-L-I-C-H is a cliche. You walk your talk. You talk, you do. Walk your talk. Show as a good example. Very important. Walk your talk. Be a role model. Okay? Number one. Number two, back yesterday, all the learning outcomes, you know the story I shared with you about the man called FT Kwok when I was with Everready. He cares for all his operators, caring, well, must be caring. So to build trust, you also must be caring. You care for them. Then they say, well, he cares for me. I'll die for him. I'll die for him or I'll die for him. Never mind. And that's what happened to me was in the Navy. Remember? I draw my Browning gun because I'm a UK Navy officer. The cartridge we look nice, but it's dead. The first one empty, I lock it. I go down to check the infiltrator, the bomber during confrontation. My so-called sergeant, but in Navy we call it Chief Petty Officer. Say, sir, you wait here, I walk. The man sacrificed his life for me. If there was a bomb there, he would die first. He cared for me because he knows I care for everybody. So he wants me to live. He don't want me to. But my captain says, officer must lead. I'm the youngest officer, so I must lead the body. But he's a senior ranking. He's a chief petty officer, which is like sergeant major, no? He said, sir, I walk. He can lead. So you must care. Caring. Plus many things. Knowledge. Like someone said, lots of knowledge. You must have direction. You must have training and development. Because all this. The first one is trust. The person must trust you. And you must build trust. How you build trust? All these other things. 1, 2, 3. All the talk, all this, whatever you do supports this earning of trust. Everything else. 1, 2, 3. Walk the talk. Caring. Listen to them. Participate with them. Your management style, your personality, always about that. Am I clear? Okay. So we go. Okay. There you are. All this and this, which once you see the PowerPoint up to here, you remember what I'm trying to do on the board. You can take a picture and say, oh, this is what's going to do. So everything, all these are part of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, everything extra, all supports this. That's the main one. All this, plus what you say here, you trust. Same thing here. You gotta be knowledgeable, you gotta be skilled, creative, stroke, innovative. Short, one thing short here. Creative, stroke, innovative. Creative is not enough. Diplomatic, tactful, blah blah blah. All these skills. All these, huh? Okay. So, your followers, when you manage a team, you come first time, you are transferred from one department, you come first time. Okay, so I'm your new boss, you know. I'm transferred from another department to your department. These are all my departments. First time. Every one of you will observe me. Everything I do, your eyes will observe me. So that you can see whether you trust me or not. So you are walking model. You are walking model. All the eyes will be observing everything I do. How I dress, how I have eye contact, how I listen to your feedback. Every eye on a new department, everyone will be watching me. Thank you for nodding your head. It will take some time for them to really wholeheartedly support me. Although my rank is manager, come on, hey, you better listen to me, but that's not the way leadership goes, huh? That's not the way. Okay? Now, I want to share with you application. Remember this. Every time theory, you find me sharing my experience and my application for you. Listen carefully. In a company, you got levels of management. And then first line manager, CEO, senior management, top directors, department managers, middle managers, frontline managers, supervisors, executive, whatever. What you want to achieve? What you want to achieve is probably two most important things you want to achieve. You want to achieve A. You want to achieve from your staff productivity. Am I right? You want to achieve productivity, right? You want to have good output, right? Am I right? You are managing your department. I'm a new manager. Excuse me. My name is Vic Lee. I've been assigned to be your department manager. In your mind, your role is to make sure the whole department is productive, right? So it is productive. Productive. Alright? Productivity is very important. How do you do that? How do you do that? How? Work your guts out for me. Make sure you work 25 hours a day. Don't go home every day overtime. We pay you, double pay you. Work. Productive. Is that the way? Alright? Cannot be right. Work. You pay me to be your slave. You tell the boss, sorry, tomorrow I sack you. Here's my letter of resignation. Here's my file. Here's my letter of resignation. I sack you. Employees sack the boss. They resign. So, how to get productive? How to achieve that? Listen. Employee engagement. That is thank you for nodding your head. I love you for that. You encourage me. I want to work harder. Employee engagement. You want to engage. You must have the ability to engage. Alright? Got it? You got to engage. Now, I share with you one thing. When I've got 20 people in my department under me, I need to have structure. Whether they are managers, junior managers, whether they are executive, whether they are supervisor, I call them supervisory role. Whether they are manager, they supervisor. So, the first thing to achieve employee engagement is training and development. Who was that who shared this? Who was that hands up? Who gave me this point? Training? Who? There's a lady here, right? Someone there, right? Training, right? Is it you? Yeah. That's very important. To get employee engagement, all these two are understood. These are basic. You must have goal and objective. This is already defined. This one is already defined. These are basic. This one is basic. Direction and destination from our handsome young man is a basic. You know, you must have objective goals already defined by the company. That's for sure. A lot of knowledge you must have, otherwise you will not be promoted to manager, right? So this is basic. This is the tool you need to achieve employee engagement. And if you are new in the department, first thing you must know is the structure. The department structure. There can be 20, 30 people. But you have to know the pyramid, little pyramids, little working groups. And you have a circle of influence. From there you get circle of influence. The one who is heading the work group could be manager, could be executive, whatever title you give him or her, is the supervisory, operational supervisor. He makes sure things happen. Now you have to train them. This is the level you have to train them. You have to win them over. Okay? So when you are managing a department, such a big department, yes, you want to know everyone. But operationally, you've got to identify your circle of influence. Circle of influence, your working groups. Because 20, 30 people cannot work together, no. But you divide them into, whatever tasks, whatever jobs, whatever projects. There'll be, little groups, be 3, 4, or 5. Always identify the operational supervisor. Then you train them. How you train them? The first thing you train them is, before you train, of course, you earn their trust. You earn their trust because they are your executors of success, of accomplishment, of job fulfillment, of productivity. That is your most important executor. Q-tip level. So you must earn their trust. Next thing, you guide them. First thing you guide them. And yesterday I pat you on the back. Well done.
Thank you.
You make sure your operational supervisors have this tactic called appreciation. Anything lower than them that work and succeed, give them appreciation. Whatever way that you can appreciate. Thank you, it's a good job done. Sincerely done. Sincerely done. And people will like you, they will love you. I do my work so well. My supervisor pat me on the back. Very sweet. First training you must have. First thing you do, the rest can follow. Training program, whatever. The first thing you must do is a way to appreciate. Right? As you also, as the boss, you appreciate your executive level because that's your circle of influence. Everyone has got a circle of influence. You also appreciate them. You earn their trust. And they will then cascade down, means they will bring you to the lower level. And I tell you, the whole department will be so happy with you. They will be so happy with you. Okay? Let's go on. Any question up to that? Any question? Any sharing? Any question? Any question? Any? No, huh? Then we go on, huh? I must change the keyboard. Oh, that's coming up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright? So you know about behavior. So I was covering something about behavior, yeah? So there are many theories of behavior, but I use the application. I show you how it's applied, but there are many theories. And the research are done by Ohio State University, remember? We have gone through yesterday, but now I'm doing the application part, the applied. Job-centered, employee-centered, there you are. Right? Job-centered, employee-centered. Job-centered, Six Sigma. Everybody knows what they're doing. Right? So as you do training, apart from training them to be appreciative, you make sure your executives who are in charge of working groups, make sure that they are trained to know the job tasks of everyone, so the job clarity, what they have to do is clear. Right? So job-centered and employee-centered, appreciation. These are two things that you must have. Okay? Contingency is in case something may fail. What is plan B? Plan A, plan B. So in your training, you expect your operational supervisors or the executives to follow Six Sigma. But things may happen that unexpectedly something will be off. Something will be off. So you can take it off. Problem. So there must be contingency, plan A, plan B. What if plan A don't work, plan B. So earlier I said, as a leader, you have to have strategic thinking. So you develop strategic thinking on your operational level. So you transfer your skill, you transfer to your next level. Right? Don't do that. Contingency. Plan A, plan B. Strategic thinking. Okay, I share with you one word. You probably know. If you don't know, then you now know. Then I'm very happy you know. If anyone fail to plan, it means you plan to fail.
Plan for food.
Agree?
Yes.
Yeah, I like your I like it. It's so nicely. I feel so happy. Alright?
Yeah.
If anyone fail to plan,
Plan for
it
food.
means you plan to fail.
If you know plan,
That means
you might.
it's going to be finito. So therefore you got to train. Plan A, plan B, plan C even sometimes. Sometimes plan C also. That's called situational leadership. Right? You want to have follower, and your follower must be ready. And your first follower is your subordinates who form your executive implementers. So you must get them ready. So they will then have the ability and they are willing because they trust you. They trust you, they respect you. Right? So this is the core situational leadership theory. Now, this quadrant, I think you understand. You understand? Very, very, very practical quadrant. I pause for a moment. I want to pause for a moment. I want to share with you something you may know. But if you don't know, then you will love me. But if you know, you clap hands and say well done. Okay? I share with you something. No, you might. I don't switch over. But I'm scared you go off. Okay?
We have the big break.
Yeah?
We have short break. And
Yeah. Once I need exactly good timing. I want you to research this one. Then you have a short break. Straight away you got short break. Up to here, yeah. Up to here, short break. Thank you for me. This one I want you to have a copy and talk about it, and then you come back. You do his research. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Just good timing. You're very good. Okay. We're gonna have a short break, but I want you to take note. Let me see. Let me see. I would like to write here. Don't mind. I write here because this is the only board. Because they are connected. I would want to erase this one. We're gonna have a short break, but you're going to research on this. Very important. You're going to research on this. Break motion management. Break motion management. Spelling his name is without L, no Thank you. Thank you very much for reminder of break. But this is the part where I stop, and I like you to research and then talk about it over coffee and come back and do research. It's called break motor managerial brief. Okay. Now everybody, we're going to have a break. But during the break, use your handphone or whatever it is. You research on this guru. The name is Blake Morton. Managerial brief is the concept. His name is Blake Morton. BLAKEMOUTON. Then we have a coffee talk about it. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you for reminder. Okay? This is the right time to stop. We're going to discuss this. This is very, very, very important.
What is